How do I avoid damage on phase 2? Well, hopefully this repair beacon will still be up. But I'm not expecting to take much damage on phase 2 anyway. Because we have very fast offense and we have level 3 cloaking. We do have some crap I got that I couldn't sell. We do have a reloader, also stealth weapons. The ion bomb I use in phase 1. But I'm gonna go with I want to use the pike beam in phase 2. I think. I mean, it's like I'm coming back to this after like over a week ago, whatever. Well, a week ago, whatever it was. I think the only time the pike beam is gonna get used is once in phase 2. It's gonna fire once, and then that's it. I think. But that once is relevant. Which is why I chose not to sell it back in when I was buying the Burst Laser 2. Okay, so should be an 80% chance or so that we keep the repair beacon. So rather than taking the scrap now, and I don't desperately need the scrap, I would like the engine upgrade, but I think we preserve it in case something goes wrong in phase 2, or just to, you know, patch up our hull a little bit. Maybe get started. Yeah, so if I jump into here, then after we beat phase 2, the flagship will definitely jump back to the base and not here. Yo, Farb! How you doing? Glad you can make it. Excellent. Is the weather being a bit more reasonable where you are? I hope so. Yeah, we're at phase 2. I'm deciding to leave the repair beacon. Good. That's something. I'm deciding to leave this repair beacon. I could just grab the scrap. I would quite like the engine upgrade. I know I trash talk engines, but still. But I think there's going to be about an 80% chance that it's up. So if somehow phase 2 goes sideways, then I might end up being glad I left it available. And it's always nice to have full hull. So yeah, we fine. Just preventing there, that's fine, fine. NG stacked. Yeah. This is a delicate plan though. Like, if I've made a mistake on my timing, then it could go tits up real fast. Interesting, they're starting in the missiles. Yeah, phase 1 was indeed board missiles shenanigans. That is exactly what it was. Sorry, board engines shenanigans, as you said. This is board engines again. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. And as usual, shields. Okay, let me read my notes. Yeah, Pike BL2, Heavy Laser 2, yes. I might be a bit cheekier about the cloak timing than I originally planned. Although I have left the repair beacon up, so I probably shouldn't. Just in case. Like, I'm thinking of what happens if the defense drone blocks a heavy laser 2 shot, that kind of nonsense. So they're going to move into piloting. Is that a compliment? Because that's extremely generous. If it is, thank you, Unreal Name. If that's what you mean, and otherwise, I don't know what you mean. Okay, we want to lock down right away. Because we just need this to break engines, and then I want to get out and go and do a damage into shields, I think. For an extra point of hull damage. Is that too much dead on? Shouldn't be, because it arrives here, right? I can always lock down again if it turns out that I did it too early. But the reason I'm doing it early... No, see, the reason I'm doing it early is that I want to be able to get out of the room myself. They're going to take... what have I got on my notes? 9.375 seconds to break engines. Because there's 3 levels. So... I want to get the lockdown out of the way. It's a bit of an acute angle, so I think I make sure that hits. What do I want to do about these drones? Like, when am I cloaking? I could be really cheeky and try to... like, take no damage this fight. I think the sensible thing to do is to see where they're pointing and cloak accordingly. Okay. That's pointing at cloaking. We're going to cloak now. I think that's pointing at cloaking. Could be battery, but... I don't need a whole lot of motivation to cause me to cloak now, I think. Like, unless we get some real absolute nonsense RNG, then... the second volley should only need the burst laser 2 and the heavy laser 2. That's only 5 weapons power. We'll have 3 buffers. We've got 2 levels in teleporter. I think I actually cloak now. Alright. I need to watch the drones when I'm firing my lasers. Like, I could... Okay. Weapons are not going to be ready ahead of the shield hack. Oh, what am I talking about? There's another bubble. Firing the heavy 2 a little bit early might be worthwhile. Just going to check my notes again, because this is, like, quite exacting. Okay. Like, they should break this before the lockdown ends. I'm feeling anxious. I just want to double check that calculation. Like 12.5 times 3 divided by 3. What? No, nonsense. 12.5 times 3 divided by 4. Fortunately, I am feeling quite sleepy again today. So 9.375. Yeah, they should definitely break those engines before. Like any moment now. Cool. Cups of tea, calm the nerves. Now, where are the drones? There's one. Where's the other one? There's a boarding drone there that won't move. Let's play Hunt the Beam Drone. Guess technically I could have kept an eye on it. Where are you? It's quite important I don't shoot down the drones. I can't bloody see it. I think I might have to unpause and take a look. Like, I could shoot my heavy laser now. Okay, it's there. I think it was underneath the flagship. Okay, you're there, you're there, you're there. None of our weapons get blocked. Evasion is already 0. Okay. Please don't do any tanking for me. Thanks. Where's that swipe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hang on, no. The drone can't tank 2 shots, so even if it tanks a heavy laser, let's say it tanks a heavy laser 2, that's the worst outcome. Then I do 3, 5 damage to shields, so that still puts them on 1 shield. Yeah, I just need any swipe. I think I want any swipe that does 6 without hitting shields, ideally. So let's have a look for them. That's 5. Because then I get an extra damage. Oh yeah, can we do like this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. Thanks. Doesn't matter if it hits my crew. I mean, I suppose there's the case where the burst laser is the one that's tanked by the drone. But in any case, I think we're still all right, providing like we don't get a very early drone swarm, and I can use the flak as well. So I think I do this. That extra damage kind of protects me, that I get from the crew, protects me from some scenarios. So I think I will try for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. As soon as this fires, finishes firing, we turn on the flak. Please no BS. Okay, those angles are fine. There's another way we could get the damage. That was all it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. They're going to try to repair shields. Or deal with the fires, but they can't get in. We can. Maybe we don't need to, though. That is going to burn down before they can put the fires out. For sure. So I might as well bring my crew back. I guess they could beat on the medbay a bit. Or O2, that's kind of the same thing because 4 versus 2. But we are in a room where we can jump out immediately. Cloak is coming to an end. I don't need this damage, by the way. It's just normally it's just like really real edge cases. Boarding bots coming in. There go the shields. What are you looking at? Maybe cloaking. Yeah, the beam drone disappears again. It's because this ship is so big, right? Because the drones have to go to like just outside the perimeter of the shield, so it's forcing. Because the shield line is like somewhere over here, even I don't know here. It's forcing the drone underneath the flagship. You think it's because FTL cheats? Yeah, that too. Little bit frightening, not gonna lie. They've only got 7 hull. I'm just gonna get my crew back now in case some BS happens. Okay, we took a damage. That is sad, but expected. No, don't pre-target. Watch the drones. And now the boarding drone will immediately move somewhere else. Okay, where are you? Kind of want to fire now, so I can like, well. Yeah, they're both under the flagship. Oh, we can see that one, but I've lost track of the combat drone. But they now only have 7 hull left. This seems the most clear. Oh, there's the combat drone. Two damage. Alright. Thanks. Yeah, that went fairly smooth. 3 damage. Oh, I don't have cheat engine up. 3 damage to your soul. Ah. Yes. Now I just need to like sort out what I'm doing with mind control shenanigans. We will go repair that. Get some scrap. See, this is a not safe for work stream. Maybe that's the source for the FTL R34. Oh wait. I'm sorry, I'm dumb, I don't get the reference. Someone explain it to me. Rule 34. The cartoon porn of everything that exists. That sounds really weird. But I'd guess it's like, I mean, you can find everything on the internet, right? So I'd guess the main stuff is like things you can do with Zoltans that you really shouldn't. And like mantis torture porn. Clippy from Windows. It takes all kinds. Okay. So I think I like the engine upgrade. I could even get level 5. That would give me 100% in cloak. No, it wouldn't. It'd give me 97%. So we get this. 92, well, I'm looking at the oxygen figure, but it is actually like 92% during cloak is relevantly better than 87, like more than the difference between 32 and 37 in a way. Like each point of evasion is better than the last. Could get some power. That is a thing I could do. How am I looking for power? I will be using level 8 weapons. I'll only need level 1 in teleporter. Yeah, I saw that. It's pretty good. So I'll need that. I get that from battery. Like, that's battery. I feel like I don't need any power, really. I guess once the battery is dead, it helps a bit. But I could also go for piloting. Or I could go for 97% in cloak, albeit needing power. But like, let's say we're going to be cloaking before we're hacking. So we've got that power. There's nothing like completely obvious here. Yeah, going into phase 3 with high hull is always good, especially on challenges like shieldless. I could get that, I could get... No, can't. Seems like the worst phase for this ship. Yeah, phase 3 is often the most dangerous, especially on a shieldless run. Yeah, shieldless runs in general. Simply because you can't blitz it. Well, it's a lot more difficult to have a setup that will blitz it. So you have to be able to tank a bit, or just not be too fragile. So I think I take that. That makes my cloak very good. Well, even better. Sure. And now I need to work out like what I'm doing with crew shenanigans. Doesn't really matter much who we board with. One or two crystals is plenty. So if a crystal gets mind controlled, it's fine. Hopefully they don't get mind controlled and locked down. I don't think that happens. Oh yeah, what I want to do about pilot. I could... Nobody's trained anyway. Yeah, Ion Bomb can be really good against that Mega Shield. Because it can just wipe out 8 damage out of 12. That being said, it can also just straight up miss, so it's quite swingy. So what I will be doing is seeing where we're at with the other weapons. Because I'd quite like to throw the Ion Bomb at the missiles, for example. Instead, if we're close to breaking through. But if we're not really close to breaking through, then I should probably just use it. Right, so I had some ideas here. I mean, we could just like put both the NGs indoors. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could get into battery. So what if I... Can we get them? Yeah, we can get them both into battery. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a half. And then we could vent them out of battery as soon as they're about to do damage. Then they go into medbay, I think. Maybe they would go into doors. I don't think they will. Going into medbay is okay. Going into sensors or oxygen is okay. Maybe that's the simplest thing to do. And like we can stack you in here. What about you? This one I'd prefer not to get mind controlled, given the choice, because Beth, she has training. Hey Thomas, good to see you. How you doing? Some people say Chain Iron is great for third phase because it fucks his ult and shield, and by the time it's done, that it's all spun up. So the regular shield too. I mean, iron weapons are strong against his ult and shield in general. Chain Ion is a bit slow for my taste, given... I mean, it's kind of the slowest weapon in the game. And I tend to value hitting them fast. Like, once it's up to full speed, 4 ion damage every... What is it in vanilla? Base... Is it 12.5? I can't even remember. 13? Oh, 12.5 might be the balance mod figure. But say around there, like 4 iron damage you 30 seconds. It's a lot. It just takes a long time to get there. So it's extremely rare that I would consider using a chain iron, at all. Unfortunately. It's kind of the Vulcan of iron weapons, but also not doing any damage. Whereas at least a Vulcan can kill a ship by itself, if you really have to. So what do I do with you? I just put you in sensors. I mean, I could do like really complicated. I was thinking of doing like complicated lockdown shenanigans on my own crew and trapping them in this empty room and stuff. But I think it's just a bit unnecessary. If they get mind controlled, they should go into medbay. Could vent here as a precaution. And then I think I'd rather they were in battery. Yeah, that seems fine. Nothing else I can do, really. Huh? Oh, you might as well be there already. Let's just check that. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Wait. Oi. I don't actually need to be this precise, so I don't know why I am. Oi. Okay. Modded shit with double chain iron, double Vulcan? Ew. This all seems okay. Anything I want to be venting? I think I'm going to prevent cloaking in case we do get hit through cloak and it starts to fire. That's an awkward place. Maybe even hacking. Although we're going to move... What am I going to do about my crew when I do come out of the jump? Probably move NGs into here. 25 with Zoltan A, Kesroy, and Manny B left. Nice. Sounds like he should have the full streak then pretty soon. Well, very soon. Most likely. No guarantees, but sounds like a very good odds. I don't actually have any notes for phase 3. I think this is fine, so I'll probably like swap the NGs in and bring the slug back to piloting. Maybe I won't though, because what about the second mind control? "28 seconds, 20 seconds, well, it's going to be 48 seconds. I'll have time to deal with that. So yeah, I'd probably bring the NGs back in for repairs and move the slug in there. You'll go back there unless you're mind controlled. If someone's mind controlling here, we just leave. Alright. Some kind of super weapon. Wait, what? Why no mind control? Okay, I just paused too quickly. Fine. And you didn't lock us down. Yeah. No, you can go there, you can go there. We'll probably do a quick swap out. Do we have time, actually? Oh no, he's going to destroy our shield system. Whatever shall we do? If I want to send an NG in there just in case. How long does it take? Well, you're going to have to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a bit, and then you're going to have to do the same, and then so that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That is about 10 seconds. We don't care who the pilot is, so I'm just going to send one NG in there for now. Time is money. Transform those 8 scraps for an extra second. How are we doing? You're moving there, you're moving there, you're moving there. That's fine. I'm going to go with fine, but actually, let's put you on that time. Those weapons are targeted. Sure. Oh, what a chunk you took out of Farb. Jeez, okay. Never actually paid too much attention to what the numbers are. I need to do some numbers on like crew damage, but Farb got hit once for 15 damage. Level 3 Mantis does like 25 damage a pop. Yeah, they are just like murder machines. Of course, I can't block them with doors. Mind control your own crew to boost boarding. It's going to take him 12.5 seconds to break that. That is okay. You whip your crew for extra motivation instead. I don't want to know what you get up to in private, Thomas. What, locking down the MC? Oh yeah, actually, you know that I was thinking of that before the stream, like before, and I yeah, actually that is something. Or just lock down the teleporter. But it would be more flexible if I did the walk out the room lockdown, because then I could move crew out of the teleporter. Yeah, we're gonna do the cool one, so let's do that. I'm sorry for getting mind controlled, Hopley. All is forgiven, Ratman. That's okay. As long as you don't pull a Pablo on us and, like, come in as a terrifying murder Zoltan who just won't leave us alone. So we're probably going to cloak the missiles, maybe the lasers, depending on where they're hitting. We'll see. We only need to like pop in the room for a fraction and then pause, pop out. Terrifying murder Zoltan? Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on this. 2 from the flak. Yeah, the police are pretty terrifying. 1 miss, 1 hit. These are the ones that would be good to hit with. Okay, so what's that? About halfway. We're probably going to use the ion bomb here. Oh, you should be in there. think. You can probably... Oh, also this could hit our shields and then... Yeah, let's get the lockdown going soon. That is heading for cloaking. Do I get to see like an animation change to tell me when he's in the room? Yes. Okay. That is ordered out the room. You know what? Let's just make sure. Okay, I haven't played quite enough with this to be absolutely sure about things like if they're turning around and weirdness like that. There's some oddities with crew movement, as we saw with like results and stuff. So we want real power in here for sure. I'm going to cloak that for sure. I want him to turn around. Okay. Alright. Farb with the moves. 97% evasion. Yes! That's the gif I wanted. Don't hit my piloting that I didn't upgrade, because that would make me look bad. Okay. Are we clear, game? Good. And he's just going to stay in there. Can also do this again in this room, actually. Be really cool if the ion bomb hits. Do I want to protect my weapon, my ion bomb here, or my flak? Well, the flak's going to fire in a moment anyway. So see if I can fire the flak and then switch. Okay, doesn't matter. No point holding onto the flak because it'll be ready before the shield hack. Bad and naughty crystals get sent to crystal prison. Yes. Rude. Super rude. Double fire through 97% evasion. Okay. But at least it wasn't weapons. Or cloaking. We are using the ion bomb. We get to cloak this. Oh, you can go in there as well. Is that landing? Yes. So we actually want to board. Do I even care about these fires now? I think I just want to board. So we can start beating on engines. Might be a one-way trip. We've only got one lockdown left. So there's a question. Do I use it on my ship or their ship? I think I use it on my ship. Oh, sorry, I mean on their ship. What will happen with Ratman's Rampage? They're going to go either into engines or medbay. Neither of those is a complete disaster. Yeah, and well, it would be, it's 28 seconds. And he has been yeah, we locked down a bit ahead. So be trapped for maybe 10 seconds. 22 and a half. So he doesn't have time to break a system. He can harass the engineer. He can harass Beth. Feels bad. But no, we're gonna get in there. Oh, let's just make sure. Is everyone out? No, hang on. Let's just make sure that they're actually all in the room. And not ordered to go outside the room. Otherwise I won't teleport. In you go, lads. That, I guess I should put these fires out. That is a thing I should do. Should also stop them from spreading. If I can. I don't think we're going to wait for any engines breakage particularly, we're just going to hack. Especially as that means we can finish our hack while we're still in... well, get the shields down while we're still in cloak, I think. We can even go... although we can actually go for a volley right away. Flak's almost ready. Interesting. Heavy laser 2 charges in 9.5 seconds. So if I delay the hack, I get pretty much a full extra volley. Other option is to start the hack and then hit it with flak. Would we get a second volley in then? Like maybe. I think I like just waiting a bit on this flak. Let's put it as far forward as possible. Need to keep an eye on this crew. Should have vented a bit earlier. Teleporter burns down. Still 97% evade. Ratman cannot tangle with Beth just yet. Okay, nice. Those are all hitting inside shields, so we might as well. We do have a hack for shields. So do I want to... oh, hello. Hello. Stop, stop, stop. It's not loud. Do I want to send my damage into shields? Still in cloak for a little bit. I can get the next bit of damage into missiles after the hack. So maybe I go for shields first. I actually think anything is fine here, but what's better? I get more value out of the shields hack if I don't just spend everything on shields.
Oh, I've already targeted the burst laser too, right. Okay. That seems good. You're going to harass Beth. We knew you would. You know about your proclivities, Ratman. Nothing's firing me at the moment. So, start the hack now. Pretty good volley, yeah. Did anything miss? At all? These two hitting is really good. It's worth noting that we have damaged their engines already, and they don't have a pilot. So our odds of getting these hits are not as crazy as it would normally be. So yeah, but FTL, yeah, FTL can FTL anytime. Nothing missed. That's pretty good. So they get, because they have level 3 piloting, they get 80% of whatever this engine level is. And I'm going to guess we did 2 damage to their engines now. I've not really been paying attention because it didn't matter for strategy, but I'm going to guess it's, say, 2 damage. So let's say they have level 4 engines left. That's 20% dodge. So they had 16% dodge at that point. So, anyway, when do I want to hack? Guess I don't even need the full hack, but eh. So next volley is going to go into shields mostly. What are we going to do about poor little Beth? I think she's going to have to run. Kill her. That's Ratman's plan, yeah. We prepare a coffin? When do I want to hack? I don't know. Probably now. I could save power for engines. This is 7 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, nice. Rumors of Beth's ill health have been greatly exaggerated. Oh, that was a bit early. I was looking at the wrong number of shield bubbles, but don't think it matters. Have we got any lockdowns? I don't think we do. Ratman could go board if we could repair it. Let's just fire it now. Now you don't have any shield left. And you're never going to have them. And that's going to go down. So maybe I just target engines now with my crew inside. Lockdown's almost over. I could be nice to my crew. Maybe. Yeah. this is fine. Do I want to bring them back? Do I? I'm feeling guilty. I have one reloader, yeah. Your FTL sense could tell you, yeah. Okay, yeah, you get to come home, boys. That's fine. How could I let Farb die on the flagship? Thanks for the GGs. That was fun. Oh, why the slowdown? Why does that happen? $15.08 scrap. But you know, save scrap by not having shield.